In 1950s America, everyone seemed to know what the truth was, even if different people expressed that truth in different ways. Not only did modernist writers and poets insist that they had the answers, but so did every TV show, advertisement, and news broadcast. Despite all this new wisdom, the same old problems of poverty, war, and inequality kept showing up. People in the United States and other Western cultures began to question the neat and tidy truths of modernism. In fact, many American artists and writers began to question whether there was any real universal truth to be found. The response to all this questioning was an approach to art and philosophy called postmodernism. Ironic, inquisitive, and always inclusive, postmodernism became the defining movement of the second half of the 20th century, impacting music, visual art, architecture, and literature. At its heart, postmodernism seeks to blur just about every line it can find. The lines between fact and opinion, between author and story, between high art and low art, and even the lines between reality and fantasy. Instead of seeking new ways to represent artistic truth, postmodernists are more interested in hearing and expressing new perspectives on what it means to be human. One of the most recognizable features of postmodernism is its focus on multicultural and marginalized voices. Alice Walker, for example, grew up poor and black in the segregated South, but went on to become one of America's most versatile and celebrated authors, partly because the literary and artistic climate of the late 20th century welcomed voices and perspectives that had once been ignored or silenced. Walker believes that a writer's strength comes from the courage to look at every old thing with fresh eyes. This idea that it's our individual perspective that matters, and not whatever old thing we're looking at, is an essential part of postmodernism. Amy Tan, another influential American author, draws on her experience as the daughter of Chinese immigrants to tell stories that are funny, heartbreaking, and full of insight. Like other postmodern authors, Tan is more inspired by beliefs, which everyone knows to be subjective, than facts, which are objective in nature, but can be manipulated to support both truths and untruths. According to Tan, beliefs are where the story is real, and that is how I'm going to find my answers. Two of America's most beloved writers, Kurt Vonnegut and Tim O'Brien, are also not afraid to tackle messy moral situations through their stories. O'Brien, with his intimate reimaginings of his tour as a soldier in Vietnam, examines whether patriotism really is just a simple choice between bravery or cowardice on the battlefield. And Vonnegut, in Harrison Bergeron, puts core values like equality under the magnifying glass to reveal the ways they can break down. While some people think postmodernism is finally giving way to the next big movement, its legacy has opened the door to generations of new voices whose perspectives and criticisms will forever be part of our storytelling heritage.